Hi again. I hope you're watching this video after watching my very first video, the face-to-face, where I went over expectations, a little overview of schedule, and so on. This is what the schedule will look like, and this is a schedule that they will have in their binders in front of all of their materials that they need. So I just kind of want to go over it more in depth. Again, Zoom times. There will be a Monday Zoom time always at 10 a.m. And that's just for all the kids to get on and interact with each other. We might do some fun group activities, and I will also go over all of the assignments for the week. The only other thing really on Monday is if they have something for social studies and a math lesson. And that is just for them to watch that math lesson. They will watch videos for their math lessons on Monday and on Wednesday. There will only be 2 math lessons a week. So they will watch the video. They can complete it on their own, great. If not, then that is why we're having those Zoom meetings. I will be there to support them, to ask questions, to work on problems with them. So Monday, Zoom meeting at 10 a.m. for everyone. Then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday will be that time that you signed up for. And that will be the same time Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Those will be small group. I'm doing 4, so that'll range from 4 to 5 kids per group. That will be where we read together. We're going to be doing book clubs. That is something that I had told the kids prior to leaving for spring break and the end of the year as we knew it. And so I want to continue that for them. We enjoy book clubs. So that during the small group Zoom for reading, we'll be reading our book club book. Support on homework if needed, and any social studies or science for the week. Wax figures, you see there's a YouTube video that I've uploaded. I'll show you in a minute. I'd like the students to watch that prior to beginning. So each week, 2 math lessons, some social studies, reading, and you'll see that we go from social studies to science, back and forth. We won't ever do really more than 4 subjects a week. So week 1. I want to highlight my optional office hours. I will have office hours in the afternoons, Monday through Thursday, and in the mornings on Friday. That is, if they are needing any help, they just enter in that meeting code on Zoom, which I'll explain and show you in a moment, and they get on and we can work through whatever it is that they need, whether it's they need help on the writing or the social studies or more on the math or more on the reading. Whatever it may be, I am here to help. So week 2, same thing. We don't have school on Monday. I did put down the math lesson. If they've got time, I'd like for them to watch it and kind of get started and just get into that routine. But if you guys have other things going on, that is fine. That is observed as a no school day, so they do not have to watch that video on that day. I will be offering an optional Monday meeting just because I do think it'll be enjoyable for the kids to get on and interact with their peers. Again, it is optional. They do not have to get on. As you see for science, there's 2 mystery science, and I did those on Tuesday, Thursday. They've got their math to watch Monday, Wednesday, science, Tuesday, Thursday. Friday, optional office hours in that mini lesson there. Week 3. Again, 2 math lessons. Now we're back to social studies. We're going to finish up that West region and end with our region project. We'll be still working on those wax figures, hoping that we can get those wrapped up within that week, and then we can record their video. Again, optional office hours will be every day, Monday, Thursday in the afternoon, and again on Friday in the mornings. And that's if they didn't get something finished, I'm all there to help them work through the math or work through the writing or work through the social studies. And that might be one-on-one, or there might be another student on receiving help, and there's 3 or 4 of us on. Week 4, again, 2 math lessons, Monday, Wednesday. They'll be due to Tuesday, Thursday. Science, 2 mystery science. They'll watch those videos and complete. The only thing new for this week 4 would be our paragraph of the week, will have finished up our wax figures, and they will pick a prompt that I've provided them to write a short paragraph over the questions, and that they will, or we can, brainstorm together. They'll begin drafting, and then they can either take a picture of their journal, or they can type it if they want and share it with me on Google Docs. Week 5, we'll have wrapped up our book clubs, and our reading will focus more on science, but that will still have vocabulary. It'll still have comprehension. So we'll be using those reading skills in science and with that science reading. So we'll be reading those together in our Zoom meetings and discussing, working on that comprehension and those skills. So as you can see, we will kind of do some science reading, but it's during our reading block. Social studies will be working on some map skills. That's only 2. Math lessons, again, Monday, Wednesday. Paragraph of the week. Prompts will be provided. They just need to pick one. Week 6, 2 math lessons, some science reading during that reading time that we will do together in our Zoom meetings. Science, they'll be doing an animal research project, which I hope they get excited about once I show them what that is. Of course, Monday, our normal Monday meeting at 10 a.m. And then week 7, that'll be our last week of school. And I am still holding out hope that maybe we can get together in small groups. I realize that that may not be the case, and we'll kind of work from there if that is so, but I'm leaving that blank for now. So now to look at and show you guys what Zoom looks like. So the bottom of my screen, I hope you can see this as I go across, it'll be similar, or my screen is similar to what the student's screen will look like, and there is a light blue with what looks like a video camera that's called Zoom. They will have that, and they will be able to click on it, and they will have a join button. So once they hit join, they'll just enter in the meeting ID and hit join, and they will join us, whether that is the Monday for the Monday meetings at 10 a.m. or that is their Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday Zoom or scheduled Zoom. And even if it's optional, even if it's those optional office hours that they want to log into, they will have codes for that, and they will see me on the other side ready to help them whenever they need. So that's Zoom. Now looking at what YouTube looks like. So I'm going to be uploading all of my YouTube videos on whenever I get them done. Sorry, I'm going to try to make this a little larger to show you guys. And I will link those in their Seesaw so they can just click. But my idea is that, like for math, I've created a playlist. So they click on like the very first video. So if they hit play all, it'll pull up the first math lesson, Introduction 10.5 Part 1. And the second video, or that next math lesson, oh, that's not a cute picture, will be next. So they'll just be able to move on through there. So YouTube is kind of where you will find my videos that I've created for math and any information that you might need as a parent, and also any writing. So I think that concludes everything. I hope I've been thorough enough, and I hope that helps you understand kind of what this will look like. If you have questions, please don't hesitate. Give me a call, message me on Seesaw, whatever works best. Thanks.